Hi Mohit, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, so I'm looking to buy a 3 BHK apartment or 2.5. So my preference is Gurgaon, and I would like to invest in ready to move in projects since I'm looking for myself, and my budget is close to 1 crore.
All right, so Mohit, there's so much ready to move in inventory right now in the market. There couldn't be a better time to buy. In fact, we just covered the Dwarka Expressway market and saw that over last 3 years, remember there was a time when this market was on fire. Every day I was literally looking at the price charts and saying every month how can prices move up, and yes, Dwarka Expressway actually was giving 40% returns. Now all of that has moderated. Prices are back to 3 years ago. Most of the price charts that you will see on the show today of NCR market and outside as well will tell you that prices have pretty much come back to 3 years ago levels, which means that there's a lot of sanity in the market. So in a crore budget, I think Akash, we should take him to New Gurgaon, isn't it?
Yeah,
it pretty much defines on where you want to go, right? The budget.
So see, there are two options. One is a Dwarka Expressway, another one is a New Gurgaon. So I would recommend him for a New Gurgaon because that is closer to NH8 and that has a very good proposed connectivity with the metro also. And if you talk about there are large large township developments. So there are large township developments proposed in New Gurgaon. When we talk about New Gurgaon, it starts from sector 81 and goes up to 99. So there's a lot of investment happening in those areas. And if you talk about, there are developers like Vatika, there are developers like DLF. They have already launched their good number of projects. Let's talk about the number in this particular micro market. Total 87 projects are there in the micro market, and with a total supply of around 47,837 units with the unsold inventory of around 10,374 units. So inventory overhang in this micro market is pretty low. It's around 30 months with a weighted average price of 6,209 rupees per square feet. So this micro market, like Manisha told, this micro market has also observed a negative of 1.6% annual increments in last 3 years. And now let's talk about the projects. You are looking for the ready to move in projects. So first project that we can recommend is Lavanya Apartments by Vipul Limited, which is at around 4,200 rupees a square feet with a total inventory of around 572 units. So you can get a good 1530 to 1780 square feet of 3 BHK in this micro market. So the second project which we can recommend is Gurgaon21 by Vatika Group. This is also a ready to move in project. The prices here are around 5,800 rupees a square feet. This project has also very close to the NH8 and the proposed Dwarka Expressway. The third project which we can recommend is the Carnation Residency by Oris Group, which is also a ready to move in project, and this is in sector 85 of Gurgaon. In the resale market, you can get this project in the range of 4,300 to 4,600 rupees a square feet. It has a total inventory of 621 units. So all these projects also provides you amenities and facilities like clubhouse, children play area, basketball area, etc. So you can pick any of these.
Well, with all these large townships competing for buyers, I'm sure all the amenities will be in place. So New Gurgaon, those are your options in best buys if you have a crore as your budget.